So when I say now I'm gonna regret the choice to have a caramel candy before this stream because now my mouth feels all sticky. Hey guys, welcome to my first stream of ARMS. Will certainly not be the only one, I'd imagine. But this is, you know, Nintendo's newest fighting game endeavor, 2017, Switch's launch year. People like to make fun of the fact that it's a game that's just called ARMS, but I really don't see that as an issue. I thought it was a clever pun on the fact that weapons are also called ARMS, but I guess that's just me. Possibly the majority of other people as well, I don't know. Pardon me while I open that. So, been a little while since I got back into this game, but with a better internet connection than ever before. And a strong passion for it. I think it's time that I finally start taking it seriously again. Alright, anyway. Also, if anyone out there is looking to get into some viewer battles later on, then hit me up. There is a command for the Switch friend code, as well as a command for a bunch of other things underneath the stream right now, in case you want to play around with any of those in the meantime. But yes, I will accept viewer challenges later on if that's what people want, and if not, then I'll just play on my own. No sweat on my bones. So, I need to warm up to get back into this game. It's been a while. And I'm just gonna start over a Grand Prix here to do just that. I've beaten Grand Prix with most of the fighters, not on a particularly high level, and welcome back, Hamster. How you doing tonight? I'm here with ARMS as my next multiplayer Saturday stream. And I gotta give it up to Dr. Coil here. She'll be my warm-up buddy. But not that version of her.
Meet your doom.
Maybe Silver. There we go, the red one. Red one is more up my alley. Level 5 is where I start to have trouble with this game. So I'm not sure, well, I am just warming up here, so I guess I should start on level 4. You'll also notice that in order to capture the full motion, because I do use the motion controls in this game, in order to capture that full motion, I have distanced myself from the camera a bit so that you can see full body. Well, not full body, but the part of the body that matters for this game, which is the arms. Who would have guessed? Dun, 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 dun. Great to hear from my buddy Biff, who has a higher pitched voice than he ever did in any of the trailers. Which is a shame. Yes, Biff, you're buddies. Dr. Coil from the ARMS lab, height, a lot of centimeters. Weight, some kilograms, age 0 by 30, don't know how that makes any sense. Hobby, only has time for ARM. Well, that's a little sad, we all need our hobbies. How else would we stay sane?
Screaming girl.
Also, I should have mentioned this earlier, but hopefully everything is sounding okay, looking okay. I'm a bit farther from the mic, so I don't know if that's going to impact that. Well, I guess it will impact the audio. But I don't know if it impacts it in too bad of a way. You can let me know. Alright, versus Ribbon Girl. Dr. Coil's signature arms are the Lockjaw. Great, thanks for the confirmation, Hamster. And we got the Lockjaw, which is based on the headlock enemy from the game. It fires a laser ball. The Parabola, which is an umbrella-type arm. Acts as a minor shield, not the strongest in the game by any means. I believe it's electric-based. And the Burchuck, which is a stupid name for an arm, and they should be ashamed. That can freeze people. I'll lead off with Parabola and the, okay, I was right. Parabola and Shock. anyone not familiar with this game, I'll try to explain some aspects. So, you have three basic motions. You have your punching, your grabbing, and your shielding. Punching can happen in a straightforward fashion, or you can use the game's motion controls or a control stick on a classic controller. Not a classic controller, but like a standard pro controller type deal. You can use the control stick, and then the punches can be aimed and turned around because you have these long, extended arms. As the name of the game, a very basic fighting game premise, usually one-on-one, sometimes two-on-two, sometimes free-for-all, where you try to get the other opponents down to 0 HP. This time I'll go in with with a lockjaw, but that parabola is working really well. Anyway, so, you know, like most fighting games, you got the rock, paper, scissors effect. Punches beat grabs, grabs beat shields, and shields beat punches. You want to keep that in mind at all times, while also mixing up your movements with the occasional dash of the L button, or jump with the R button. Also worth mentioning that if you're not a fan of the control scheme in this game, that one of the patches in the middle of its lifespan allowed for custom button mapping. So you can play this game however you want. Hello, Mondu! He's throwing up a hat with the... Oh, is that what you were seeing? Hat? I don't think Nuke's here, so I don't think you need to worry about that. Alright, anyway, I've almost got her down. For context, since Monty just arrived, I am playing against a level 4 CPU, with the levels are out of 7. Hey, Mondu caught up to me in World of Light, that's good. You think you'll be going into New Game Plus? I have not gone into World of Light New Game Plus. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Mondu. 1 second. Like I said, I'm in the single-player Grand Prix mode with Dr. Coyle, just to warm up a bit, get back into this game that I've been wanting to get back into for some time. The ending was interesting. I wasn't sure what to think completely, and I'm not going to talk about it because spoilers, but it was interesting. Right. See right there, he's shielding me, so my punches aren't going to be doing much. Okay, so you've got your weapon triangle / rock, paper, scissors effect with the punches, the shields, and the grabs. You've also got your dashes and your jumps. I went over these things. However, you've also got arms attributes. You got fire, which will knock opponents down. You've got ice, which does exactly what you think it would do and increases their movement. You've got electricity, which can paralyze. You've got explosion, which will knock opponents back and deal a fair amount of damage. You got blind, which will... I don't know how good that is against the AI, but at least on a human player screen, anyone with the blind attribute will throw up a little ink on your screen or something of that nature to inhibit view. Kind of like the blooper from Mario Kart, where I don't think it's the best thing. Yeah, I paralyzed them with my electricity there, and that made it a nice opening for a grab. The producer behind this game, the same guy who worked on the Mario Kart 8 game, as well as the Switch ports, always recommends keeping one of your arms by your side so that you're ready to counter. been a while for Mondu too. I really would have played this game more often. It's just that at one point the internet stopped working for the game completely. There was no reason for me to play local because I didn't have anyone to play with. So, but now that the internet's fixed again, I'm happy to get back into it. The game's a bit too loud. Turning the game down from here. Alright, let's get into the match, and then Mondu can tell me if that was sufficiently lowered. Now, we're actually in a hoops match right now, which means I have to grab one. Once you grab your opponent, it'll automatically hone in on the net. It is possible to miss. Generally, you want to bait them. See, she took the bait, she went for the grab, I countered with a punch, and now I can grab her and get the point. Basic basketball rules, 2-pointers and 3-pointers apply. If you charge up a special and land it, it will automatically send them into the net up the trampoline, so 3 points for you there if you can build that up with regular punches and defense. I mean, I really just have to run out the clock here, but I can also win with a 10-point win, as you would... Ooh, well, that's embarrassing. But that enabled me to finish the match. RNG basketball. Yeah, it's alright. I mean, it's not in the game's ranked mode for a reason. But it's still decent fun. I love how you can shake the arms right before the match starts. You can do that online too and just like completely mess around. Yeah! I mentioned custom button mapping earlier. That is in this game as of, I believe that was version 2 or 3 where they added that. So it's just nice that they have it at all, makes everything more accessible. People can play how they want, no problem there. Some might argue it should have been in there from the beginning, but I'm glad they at least made the change when they did. Now I am using the default motion control for the most part, but there is actually one button that I did custom map. Oh, volleyball is a lot of fun. He just walked right into that explosion. That's fine. Maybe I should have picked level 5. I know I wanted to warm up and ease my way back into the game, but level 4 might have been a little too easy of a pick. I just remember that once I turned it up against level 5, it started feeling more challenging. Never really finished going over the system, huh, with game. I mean, I talked about some of the aspects of combat, but not all of them. Anyway, what I was saying is the one button that I custom mapped is sometimes the lock-in motion can be finicky. That is the one motion control that I have had problems with. So when the custom button mapping came out, I took advantage by mapping block to the left trigger while keeping special on the right trigger. So that way I had a button in case I needed to make sure that I would block something. That seemed like a pretty good idea, and I'd say it's paid off for me. Especially when playing as Lola Pont, who really benefits from her natural ability. Every fighter has a natural ability, by the way. Dr. Coils is that she can float for a bit as well as go invisible when blocking. Yeah, right there. Got the brief invisibility that she had there. It's not invincibility, it's invisibility. So it's more to, you know, trip up your opponent when they're a human slayer, but yeah, every one of the 15 fighters has their own special ability that you want to take into account as well. And see, that's good. And it's good that they had the Pro Controller option, so that if you prefer that, you can totally use it. But I tried both the buttons and the motions, and I don't know, I just preferred the motions overall. So other than block being on a custom button, I do go with the default control scheme. I think I ultimately like it better because you can stand to gain a lot from aiming your arms after you've launched them, and it's harder to do that on a button layout. Harder to do that on a button layout because the control stick is used for both movement and aiming. So if you want to aim your arm, you're pretty much at a standstill. I would say Ninjara is probably the character I struggle the most against. Because one of his abilities is to be able to teleport away after blocking a shot. Alright, fine, get your special off, but I'm taking this round in like 5 seconds. Oh, the final thing that I did not mention about the combat is arms come in 3 sizes. You got light arms, medium arms, and heavy arms. If you punch a heavier arm against a lighter arm, it will essentially act as like super armor. But the lighter arms, on the other hand, will be able to, they can be sent out and retracted faster, so you can usually get more punches off in exchange for the fact that they are weak. Yeah, it's very typical fighting game there, to be real. And we all know about fast, weak characters versus stronger, heavier, slower characters. Yeah.
Master Mummy!
No, Master Mummy. I actually like playing Master Mummy. He's not my main, but I like playing him. I guess I'd call him a secondary. Oh, we're about to play the target test game. You know, that one thing that Smash hasn't done right since Melee.
God.
You do get more points if you hit more targets in a row, so try to line up your shots well. You know, better than what I'm doing, for example.
God.
Also try to keep your arms charged so that you can knock back or paralyze your opponent. I am probably going to lose this match here. just keeps hitting me with that heavy arm, and using it to break a ton of targets. And I've only got 5 seconds left, and yeah, that's it. I'm gonna have to redo this match. Not too punishing to be losing Grand Prix, you just gotta redo the whole thing, the whole match, not the whole Grand Prix. So right there, I can just rematch, get right back into it. Maybe this time I'll go with a larger lockjaw arm. Going for the grab there, so that I get a wider shot, but then also, if I landed the grab on him, that's worth a couple extra points, as well as immobilizing him from hitting the targets for a few seconds. That aiming I mentioned with the motion controls earlier, it's also possible to independently aim your arms with motion controls, where that would not be possible with the control stick. Oh my god, he just keeps getting the bunches of targets to show up right in front of him. This is why I needed a warm-up. Just you wait, I am gonna win this. Of course he equipped 2 of the Megatons. Frickin'. 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 No, and I think the problem is I'm jumping too much. There are some targets that are higher up and you'll want to jump to hit them, but really, most of them are ground level. And I can still dodge him with dashes. Oh, if that had landed, I could have paralyzed him. Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Certainly I should be able to pull this out. Let's go, Master Mummy. Maybe if I freeze him instead. Yes, he was paralyzed, I grabbed him, I took the target for myself, this is good. Okay, got that, no, he got the big one, why? Come on! How did he get that many more points that quickly? We all saw that, right? I had him, and then the game just fed him a bunch of targets, and then it was like, you gotta do it for like the 6th time, maybe the 5th. I lost count. I was never counted in the first place, so how did I lose? Why is my arm curving like the opposite of where I want it to go? This is why I should be using the buttons for block instead of trusting the game to work. He's just backing up eventually and points. I want a badge, that can't be good. Don't worry, Mondu, I remember the mechanics of the game. It's the execution that I'm struggling with. I'm going for a grab there, not 2 punches, but okay. Come back, kid. Alright, the computer can go back to being stupid again. Let's see, if I recall correctly, Twintel's ability is that she can repel a shot. No. Wait. Yeah, like when she's charging a shot, she can... Yeah, maybe I'll have to read up on the fighters in a bit. And again, I have Mondupedia. Why would I look at the in-game guide when I can just let Mondu tell me in the chat what I don't know? That is what I call Mondupedia. Probably not the first time he has been referred to as Mondupedia by someone. Boom. I can handle a level 4 CPU when there are no targets involved. Alright. Oh, I know what I didn't explain about the combat system. It's that when you're blocking, or right after you land a dash/jump, you can use a charged attack. And that's how you get your attributes off. If I just fire this arm normally, it won't electrocute her. It has to be fully charged. Once you get that charge, you don't have a large window to get off the charge shot, so you gotta make good use of it. But that also opens the window for an opponent to try and read you. Like, if you're charging an attack by blocking, they're gonna go for the grab. I don't know how my special overpowered hers, but I'll take it. I just noticed we both went for our parasol. Oh, it's that she slows down the shots. That's what it was. She can slow them down, and then it's way easier to dodge. That's what it was.
For a haircut.
It wasn't deflecting them, it was just slowing them down. That's okay. Coming back. And it's that one spirit from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. How much you want to bet people know her more from that game than from one? They chose a really good representative to stand in for her, though, in her spirit battle. A very good choice in character for that. Min, you gotta watch out because she's got that laser, and her character's special abilities are that, number one, when her dragon arm is, when her arm is charged, it becomes a dragon instead of a bunch of noodles, which will power it up for the duration of its transformation. The other is that she's actually a character who can use kicks. And I believe that if she uses her kicks during grab attacks, something of that nature, maybe also during counter attacks. I should have punched. She was very clearly going for the grab, and I could have reacted. I just did not. Oop. Oh, okay. That's how you want to play it, huh? Oh, I lost that one. Wow. Well then. Well then, you get no mercy. Oh, I guess she doesn't want to give me mercy either. Should I have just saved my special for the next round instead of using it to break through her shield for the KO? Yes. Did I care? No. Oh, God, I thought I dashed to the side. Is it? No, not again with the grab. I knew. Welcome to Multiplayer Saturday, Noob. Warming up in some Grand Prix of Arm. And that's game. I hope you enjoy the full body arms experience.
Trial complete.
What do you mean, do I still have my birthday cake from the 7th? Why is this a question? Alright, we're at the second to last part of the Grand Prix.
Helix.
Versus Lord Helix. Knowledge is power indeed, because we're up against Lord Helix. Now, happy birthday, Nuke. Kinda don't know. Thanks for the correction there. Well, happy birthday then, Nuke. Fun fact, it's also Celia's birthday. For anyone who knows that, Celia's a viewer here sometimes and a viewer at other places other times, just like the rest of you. I guess you and her share a birthday. No, unfortunately I ate through that cheesecake like a month ago. When my birthday actually was, but, thanks for the, what's the word I'm looking for there? Thanks for the, consideration. There's an example of a blind effect, where, you know, that little blob showed up on my screen, so it would be harder to see what Helix is doing. Helix's special ability is being able to stretch and shrink itself because it is not exactly humanoid. He's considered a more advanced character, kind of harder to use. Now, if I am not careful here, then this is going his way. That was an accidental button press. Happy birthday, new workers in the house. Happy birthday, we gotta go catch a mouse. Happy birthday, new workers watching streams. Happy birthday, you better have sweet dreams. Happy birthday, I'm gonna punch this blob. Happy birthday, don't get hit by the mob. Happy birthday, I'm gonna make some rhymes. Happy birthday, I do it all the times. Happy birthday, I'm punching, I've been punching. Happy birthday, you better get hit with punching. Happy birthday, yada yada yada. Happy birthday. I'll say it with bravado. Okay, I'm done singing now. Hello, new person. I'm having trouble reading the name because of the font. Goomba Party. When I'm not in the middle of punching someone, I'll be able to read your name better. But in the meantime, welcome to the stream. I think your name starts with Goomba. That is indeed my friend code, and once I'm done with this Grand Prix, I will head online, and you are certainly welcome to join me. I'm gonna have to redo that magic in Helix there. Goomba Partier. I'm gonna go with Partier. No, Goomba Coil's not my main. She's just one of the few characters I haven't beaten the Grand Prix with. And the title of the stream is getting back into the game because this game's internet service crapped out on me for several months. And then I got a Wi-Fi extender and things are good now. I can actually play the game. So this is my first time revisiting the game in a while, meaning that my skill level is probably not going to be as good as yours. but I still remember the mechanics and the abilities and, you know, the general gist of what to do. He takes a lot of getting used to, I can imagine. Ooh. Yeah, see right there, I couldn't dodge that shield the way I thought. Let's just finish him with the special. Yeah. Well, I'm glad it's helped, Newt, because it was a minor investment. That was my chance to grab him. Oh, I stopped his special, that's nice. Now he's getting health back. Can't have that. Not without me getting health back. Ah, man, he really wants this match to drag on. Ah, dragon. Haha. He's using his ice dragon arm. I didn't mean to use my special! Oh boy. Okay, I can still make this work. Even if I lose this round, I've got a chance in the third. My Parabola's gonna help block those lasers while I counter his attacks. Gotta grab. Not much time left, really gotta run his HP down. Special's coming at just the right time, but he blocks it. Oh, crap. Yeah, I'm not coming out of this without a third round. He had more HP. Well, darn. Ah, Nuke, you are too kind. It's weird how people can absolutely hate your personality at a certain point in your life, and then you just reach a different point in your life and people actually like your personality. It's almost like we're all human beings, and we all relate on some level because we are, you know, from a species standpoint, equals. I know we don't always treat each other like equals, but that's an entirely separate issue that I'm not planning on getting into. But it is a shame how some of that goes down. I get rid of these two, maybe I'll stand a better chance of hitting him. I'm amazed he didn't hit me there. So for anyone new here, including Goomba, I stream Tuesdays and Fridays single-player stuff, currently working on Pokemon channel, a childhood favorite of mine. And you're here on Saturday where I'm playing the multiplayer stuff, which today is ARMS, and next week could also be ARMS. But it could also be Splatoon or Jackbox or any multiplayer game that you can imagine that's available on either a Nintendo console or PC. I do mostly Nintendo stuff for the most part, hence why I really like their new IP of ARMS. Alright, we got through Helix. Mission accomplished.
Trial complete.
This Grand Prix has reached its grand finale.
Max Proud.
Yeah, too bad we couldn't play last week, Nuke, but we chose different teams, and you chose correctly. You absolutely chose correctly, and I've regretted my decision for the rest of my life. Here we've got Max Brass. His charged shots are, like, insane. So you really don't want him to charge too much. But it also gives you a window for attack. So, see right there, he buffed up, but I was able to hit him, so it kind of works. So, but then he shares an ability with Spring Man where he gets more powerful when he's down to 25% or less HP. So you really want to get him down to nothing quick when you're approaching that area. Oh, come on with the special. I want to see if I can bait the AI into grabbing me. I did not do that. Did bait him into punching me. See, now he's powerful. You can see that red aura. Oh my god. Ah, pulled that off somehow. Worst design choice ever. He's also faster. Alright, solid combo there with the electrocution into the grab. That is how you'd like to start a match. Oh, how does he keep getting that off? And of course he blocks it. Alright, sorry I went quiet there. Just, you know, want to get this done and then I'll jump online like I mentioned. Yes, got nothing special, very good. But he's got his and he's powered up, so this is probably bad. Like the grab finishes him, yo. Why'd I say yo? I'm making myself look bad. So Nuke, I apparently found out after the fact that Team Family was supposed to be gold colored. I just looked brown the entire time. But then I saw someone else stream it and the stage was brighter. And it's like, oh, I guess that is supposed to be gold. Why doesn't it look gold for the majority of the stages? Alright, I took down Max Brass, but because I'm playing on level 4, it's gonna do the thing where the guy comes from the sky and it's like, oh no, I gotta beat a 6-armed freak demon named Headlock. Which is a great name, by the way. Gotta beat that lockdown. Dude's gonna beat RB, and I'm gonna fight Headlock with a Headlock arm. I'm not on, he's got 6 arms, but that doesn't matter. block, attack. Dodge, 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 attack. Oop. Oh god. Yeah, this is not going well. Ah, thought I could land that. Alright. I may as well save my special because there is no way I'm beating him in round 1. Unless I manage to pull off a comeback, and then I'll extend the special, but... Yeah, with like 1 hit left, I am not pulling off a comeback. It's technically possible, but it's not gonna happen. Told ya. Do 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 do. Ugh. I think I did something. Ah, why'd you have to hit all 6? Come on, I need this round. Ah! We're finishing this thing. I almost had him there. Oh, he's got all hammer. Hammers are the worst. They are so big and strong, and they kind of do explode. That is make my life much harder. Gotta hit them. Hit them harder. I haven't a crime struggle if I've ever seen one. Oh my god, with the hammer. Anyway. Every time he gets really close, I think he's gonna grab so that I don't have enough time to react to a punch. But then he ends up punching anyway, and it's like I should have just kept blocking. And I was so proud that I saw him do the grab and was able to punch through it. I'm still gonna lose. I forgave you, and I will play you or not. We're gonna find out. Every time I get in his range, I regret it. Oh my god. I am doing so bad. So very, very bad. Oh my god! Only 200 damage with the special. And I'm dead. His special does a ton. Like, just a ton of damage. So, you know what, I'm actually gonna say screw the Grand Prix and let's get to the rest of the stream. Because I can come back to Headlock later. I got a badge after losing a bunch of times during the skill shot match. I had 2 perfect rounds in a row. Why did it give me the badge when it did then? I fought in 300 rounds. Maybe that was the badge I got. All the tubes in the DNA lab were destroyed. Now these are the game's achievements, of course, and you can equip one to your profile. I have one that I really like. Where was that one? Enemies in warm-up mode.
Arms!
Grand Prix, 50 badges. Da 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 da. Oh, here it is. I recovered over 300 HP in 1 round. Oh wait, that wasn't it. That's not the one I was thinking of. Alright, well, I'll just pick a badge. Yeah, I'll go with the news channel icon as my badge. Yay, badges. So if anyone wants to get in on some multiplayer stuff, that is now officially open. Let me update the title. Let me update the title so that people know I'm not warming up anymore and that the viewers are actually able to join. And if it'll let me scroll down so that I can officially update the title, that would be great. Now that was the scroll bar for the chat box, so where's the, there it is. Alright, so if you're watching and you want to get in on anything, just let me know. We'll switch on over to a lobby of some sort. Otherwise, while I'm waiting to hear from anyone, I'm gonna head into Party Match. I am still getting back into the game after all, so I don't know if I should jump straight back into Ranked. Then again, I'm not very high on the Ranked board anyway. Maybe that wouldn't matter. And if anyone wants to get in, there is a command to pull up my friend code. That's !FC. All the commands are listed underneath the stream, including this one. Alright, so now I'm up against not a bunch of stupid AI opponents, even though some of them completely trounced me, so I don't know why I'm calling the AI stupid. But I'm not up against the AI is the main point. I'm up against actual other people playing this game. Jaden right now is doing a pretty good job of slapping me around. Right. Oh my god. I cannot remember the last time I was trounced this good by another human player. And I'm not trying to brag, that's just me saying usually the matches are a bit more even. Like, I don't win 100% of the time by any means. And usually I'm a lot closer to winning than I am right now. Oh, that was a good use of that. Well, that was a good use of Slamamander, so nice one, Jaden.
Yeah.
Bouncing the icon around like a bouncing the icon. Alright, I guess me and Jaden are still at it, but now in volleyball. That's right, when you go into the casual party match lobby, you could end up playing any mode. It's always a mystery. Let's go with my basic nunchucks. Alright. Wait, is Jaden even playing? I don't know what's going on with Jaden. Jaden is not moving. You can use grab attacks to set the ball and then follow it up with a punch to spike it, but it doesn't matter if your opponent is AFK. I'm back. Hey Nuke, I didn't beat Headlock, but I didn't want to spend forever on it, so I just went online. Let's go for Master Mummy. Change things up a bit heavy. Yes, Snoop. Yeah. I am Master Mummy. My head will bounce. Yes, I did change to the clown because I consider her to be one of my mains. And I knew I was going to be getting back into this game soon, so I try to keep my profile picture representative of what I'm playing at the time. Now, I do wish there were more icons. Alright, but there are some games that don't have any icons at all that really should. I mean, they didn't even add any more Mario icons after Super Mario Party came out. And, what else? They didn't add, I mean, Super Smash Brothers came out, for crying out loud, so there was a ton of potential there for icons. I have to be a pro player now. Why? Ooh, okay. Bad time to launch that arm. Got it. Oh boy. See, this match is going a little better than the last one. Yeah, land that heavy arm in that special attack. Nice. Oh, and she got grab. Make it to the top. Take it till you make it. Beat the pulp out of people. Oh, come on, my heavy arms should have. You, sir, or madam behind the ribbon girl, or something, I'll give you that. Well, maybe it would help if I was A, I'm not even playing ranked right now, and B, I'm not using my mains. My mains, for the record, I consider to be Mechanica and Lollipop. I think I like Mechanica more overall, but I do see a lot of potential in Lollipop. Play ranked? I will switch over to ranked, don't worry. But, yeah, casual fun is not a bad thing either. Ow. Yeah, slam dunk. Oh, come on, how come you're wearing paralyzed for another half second? No, come. It's a tie game, come on. No, if you get the special lock, you'll win. No! No, grab her. Grab her right now. Get it. Ugh. Full body motion. I guess Goomba left. Goomba pulled up the friend code, so I assumed that he or she was going to, or they. I'm trying to be good about pronouns. I was assuming that Goomba was going to join in when they pulled up the friend code, but I think they left during the single player portion. But Goomba, if you're still there and you still want to get in, like I said, just let me know. I can switch over to a public lobby. Alright, now we're in a proper match. See how this person is starting with 75% HP instead of 100%? It means they're on a win streak. So the game will actually lower her HP in order to challenge her, who is on this win streak, because it is a casual lobby. But in exchange, she gets more coins for winning. I win. I won a match. I did a thing. Yeah. You found out today that Octopath is good, not okay. So it's better than you thought it was. And it's a great game. With great music, including a song that I recently remixed. YouTube link down below if you want to hear that. I guess since I already plugged myself a few seconds ago, now is a good time as ever to mention that I've got YouTube and Twitter links down below. Twitter is mostly used for announcements in regards to YouTube and Twitch. And what I do on YouTube is I archive these streams, but I also make remixes of video game songs and occasionally some original stuff. That's all there if you want to check it out. But I did an Octopath song like yesterday or the day before. No, yesterday. I did an Octopath song yesterday. So that is up now. Right, the combat is good. We're in a 2-on-2 skill shot here. Now I got shot. Let the record show that the target test is not my game. Yes, absolutely a great game. I have played the 8 main stories to the end, but I'm still working on post-game, and obviously I'm not going to spoil anything here. I'm just going to leave my statement at, it's good. Keep at it, you'll enjoy it. Now, Mondo would kill me for saying this, but I do think that the Sushi Striker soundtrack just barely outpaces the Octopath soundtrack as my favorite of 2018. Octopath was certainly number 2, and Celeste was certainly number 3. Music-wise, I'm really into the pop scene, the J-pop scene included. Sushi Striker did that well. It's the same reason why I think I would enjoy the Tokyo Mirage Section soundtrack over the Xenoblade X soundtrack when separated from the game. That is. Oh god. She's really shocking me now. Better corner her into a special. And hammer her to death. Boom. Boom, shakalaka, boom, boom, boom. And I'm determined not to sit down during this stream. In order to keep my legs more active. Good to get blood flowing downwards towards the feet sometimes. You're in the midst of getting your 4th person. Alright. Well, Nuke, I'm certainly not going to spoil anything, and if anyone out there... Blood flow. I don't need blood flow. Only salt and sugar. I don't know what you're referencing, Nuke. Oh, the fact that I just talked about blood flow going to my legs. Okay, that makes more sense. But if anyone out there is going to spoil anything about any game, then I will have at the chat and get you out of here. So far, I haven't run into any user that would do that sort of thing, because we're all decent people. Well, time to search for rank. Let's do this. I'm only at rank 5. The maximum in this game is 20. If I recall correctly. The rank 5 is still pretty low. Yeah, right now the game is doing some background matchmaking for Right, and I can go into other modes, but I thought it would have found one by now. Maybe I'll go into the set arms menu while I wait. You never thought it was coming. Well, Nuke, to be fair, I said if you spoiled a game, I would have that do in chat, and that is a movie, so... It's also a really, really old movie. Don't go spoiling Super Mario Brothers 1, though. I'm still working on that one. Are we still looking for a ranked match? Yes, keep searching. I guess I could go into training in the meantime.
Fight and bark.
Let's do punching level 6. And the game will interrupt with a ranked match if I want it, if it finds one. Which it should. I'm pretty sure people are still playing ranked. Now this computer is trained to dodge all your punches, so it's gonna help you do what you need to do to learn the maneuverability that you need to have with your arms. Now that was a grab. Mike Tyson is the final boss of Funhouse. No, how dare you ruin it? I thought it was Mr. Dream. Now it's kind of sad that I am doing so little hitting in this training battle. Tested by a level 6. Oh, game, any progress on that ranked match yet? Okay. As a reminder, if anyone wants to get in on some arms, feel free to let me know in the chat, and I'll open up a lobby or something. I've bounced on the springboards. Oh god. Yes, the OG NES version. I got you, dude. Now this game is like Punch Out for the Switch if you really think about it. Except not. Oh, and if I go into that lobby, it'll stop looking for an online match. Maybe there is just no person in the world looking for a ranked match right now. What's in my dashboard? Oh, okay. I wasn't looking for a different menu. I forgot my version 5 stats, which, I used this guy a lot when he came out, but I guess I haven't played too much since then. See what arms I've been using, and, Yeah, since version 5, I've only played this game to the point of 73 matches. Yep. But Nuke, how can I be the best player in the world if I don't have rank 20? The rank goes up to 20 and I'm only 25% of the way there. Because logic. What I'm going into now, as the background matchmaking continues, is the arms test. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We got a ranked match. All of a sudden, ranked match. Hello. Oh, we're both Mechanica mains. Arms. That person's going double hammer. Seems to be working out alright because they're landing a few hits. So I've got my extra Kirby missiles and I was not trying to do grab attack. Alright, shocking, grabbing, good. I still got my special saved up in case of an emergency. How am I missing? They're right in front of me! No, you do not get to win the match that way. You do not get to special your way into victory when I have been clearly comboing you. Nope, not gonna happen. You got that, buddy. Heat missile, heat grab attack. Ooh, okay, hammer. Got some damage in there. That's fine though. I should be blocking more. Maybe the real problem is that everyone else was too high ranked for them to match them against me, and they were spending all that time searching for a lower ranked player so that it'd be more of an even match. And that's game. They were only ranked 2, and it seemed like they're still learning the game. Maybe they just got it. Yeah, my rank bar goes up a little bit, but not too much. I'll click rematch just in case they're willing. That'd be a lot faster than the game searching for another opponent, so if they're willing to go again, I'll just take the rematch. But it looks like they weren't, because we're back here on the main menu. Game is still searching for another ranked battle in the meantime. So, like I was saying, I'll go into arms test, and the objective of this mode, while we wait for another ranked match to show up, is to use random arms. and win as many consecutive matches against the computer as possible. Now, my random arm choices here are the Seiki, the Slamamander, and the Revolver. And forget that, because we got a new challenger against a rank 4 player named Weedamite. I'll go in with Lollipop this time. Oh, I did not mean to. I forget which color goes with which button when you're selecting the color. I really don't like the green variant too much. I was trying to pick her a lighter blue. I can already tell you this person's played the game more because they're not using the character's default arms. They've actually taken the time to set on some arms that don't usually go on Mechanica. But you can use any arm on any character, so fully customizable gameplay there. Those arms usually belong to Ribbon Girl. And they are just firing off punch after punch. You'd think with being that predictable, I could do something more about it. I'm trying to use my right arm to deflect the shots because that is a nice power that Lollipop has. Should also be able to land some grabs if I can just dodge around all the punches. Oh, speaking of which, they land a grab. I'm gonna use it. I don't care. First round is to me. Splatoon dedicated servers are better than this. I mean, it's Splatoon undedicated servers. I don't think these servers are dedicated either, New. I don't think Nintendo's ever really done that. That put that blue stamp on their face, that means that, you know, their screen was blocked partially by a bunch of ink. So I don't know how they reacted to that, but yeah, it may not have phased them at all, or it may have phased them a lot if they're still new to things like that. I'm gonna just dodge all that. Okay, maybe not quite all of that. Oh my god, they are comboing me. Yeah, you're in the air, that's a perfect time for me to get ya. And now you've got yours. Yes! Just had to nick them there. Alright, feeling good. This is not a victory dance, this is just me, like, stretching, and I want a badge. That's neat. They want a rematch, maybe. Hey, they're up for a rematch. Let's go. This time I'll switch to my other main. Which is actually the same as theirs, come to think of it. Once again, Splatoon does need dedicated servers. All of Nintendo needs dedicated servers, let's be real. You know, you could say the same to Smash, this game, probably any other online experience that you can imagine. We've actually got the exact same setup here, although it's using the triple missile and the hammer. Oh, frick. Even if I don't pull off a grab attack when I shock him, at least I can usually land the hammer. Oh, you had a special. still ahead in terms of HP. That grab is almost gonna do you in. And a hammer finishes it. Hello, Gilly Boat. Welcome to my Saturday multiplayer stream. Today I'm playing ARMS. The game I've been wanting to get back into, and I mean Mechanica and Lollipop. But I'm only really just getting back into the game, so don't expect me to be the world's best player by any means. In fact, I'm only ranked 5, but I'm working on that. So, if you want to see me play more of these ranked matches, then stick around, or if you want to switch to some viewer battles, I am up for that as well. You just gotta let me know. And if you need my friend code, there's a command for that below the stream, as well as a bunch of other commands. Okay, come on, special. Okay, good. Little bit of damage there. I'm glad there are people at lower ranks playing ranked me too, because how else are we supposed to rank up? Oh, really? Really? You got the KO? Really? Really? Okay, well now it's on. Hello, Grimwood. Welcome to my Saturday multiplayer stream. Today it's Artwood. Did I just get like a bunch of new people in here all at once? I'm having trouble keeping up the ability to say hi. Especially because I'm also trying to focus on this match. So if I temporarily miss you, or your name, or your request to play this game with me, then please forgive me while I concentrate on the match for another few seconds here. But once it's over, I will catch up on the chat. Now, welcome to everyone that's here. Hope you're having a good time. I'm Aspen. I stream stuff 3 days a week. Saturday is multiplayer, and here we are with ARMS, and I'm getting destroyed now. Now, you're in the air, so you're gonna eat my special, not the other way around. Come on, I can wrap this up. One of us is not leaving this match alive. Nope. Yes! Woo! Let's catch up on chat. Hello, Hatna. Is that Hatna or Hatna? And I guess you guys know each other. But welcome to Grimwood, like I was saying. Welcome to Linkable. I'm not sure how you pronounce the first part of your name there. If that's a short A or a long A sound. I'm mostly forgotten anyways. Aw. Asrun, told you so. Okay, Nuke. Okay, you told me so. That's a short A. Okay. Yes, I know you're going back to the Splatfest conversation. I can tell context sometimes. So, welcome to all you new people. I've got plenty of stuff below the stream if you want to take a look at it. You know, basic rules, but same as any other stream, really, so no need to go through those too closely. Got a bunch of commands you can play around with, including my friend code command if you want to get in on viewer stuff. Oh, I know I'm not queued for range right now. I'm just going through my spiel of catching up with chat, and if you guys want to keep me, oh god. Remember when ranked was alive? Yeah, that's a good question, Gilly. Alright, so are you guys more interested in seeing me play more ranked, or would you be more interested in getting in on some viewer stuff? That's why I backed out of the queue. But so that I can find out from you guys what you wanted to get out of this stream today. I'm happy to accommodate one way or the other. But yeah, thanks Duke for pulling up the friend code in case anyone wants it. I feel like I talked really fast there. I do have a tendency to do that. Fewer battles would give you more experience with the game, but ranked would also help you. Hello, Coco Vet. Alright, awesome. I will keep an eye out for your friend requests so that we can get in on the game together. This is multiplayer Saturday after all. Another thing you'll find below the stream is my schedule. I pretty much love Nintendo to death. So I do some of their single-player stuff on Tuesdays and Fridays. Right now that's Pokemon Channel, and that is a strange but fun series that I'm going through. So that's going on Tuesdays, Fridays right now until its completion, and Saturdays are the day I've chosen to set aside for multiplayer stuff. Yeah, welcome. Just welcome to everyone as a whole. Alright, I do have that friend request from WA. Alright, so that's Gillyboat. Oh, here comes another one from, there's Coco Vet. I'll just see that you're both online with arms here. Waluigi main and Smash. No, Yosh. Yoshi. Yoshi. Yoshi! That was a very bad Yoshi impression. Should I get into it? It's been about a month since I last played Hatna Linkable. I'll tell you, it's probably been several months since I last played. Actually, my reason for stopping is interesting. It's not because other games took over for me. I still was really enjoying ARMS at the time. Just that all of a sudden, I could not play online at all. It just completely stopped working. Recently, I picked up a Wi-Fi extender and a cable, and that seems to have completely fixed the issue. I haven't had any problems with this stream today, and I've been able to play online with people. Splatoon is still a separate beast, but yeah, so if it wasn't for that, I would have still been playing ARMS regularly. But, you know, how could I play a game if it wasn't even gonna work the way it was supposed to? Alright, so should I be expecting that friend request? Destroyed the temple pillars, and I've won 3 ranked matches in a row. I'm unstoppable! The new god that get... Not only does Nuke Worker believe in me, but the game does too. Give me a few, I think I can join under Gilly. Should I start something in the meantime? Alright, let's make a lobby here. Variety of stages, max 10 consoles per lobby. Take turns fighting in one-on-one while the rest spectate. Alright, so are you guys more party or arena players? How do you guys want to do this? Well, Nuke Splatoon is a bit of a different story. That one was an established IP that people were going crazy for. I think Arena would work. Alright, create lobby. Oh, it's only a 3-digit code, eh? Yes, Arena is the 1 versus 1, so it's more like ranked play. 007. I like it. Wait, no, wait, hold on. Okay, while I do like that, Dog Weasel, welcome. I like that number, but look at my username. What do you think I'm gonna pick as the number? That was gonna be 127, guys. Let me check on that friend. Oh, I can't display the home menu right now. Okay, hold on. I'll reset that lobby in a second. There's Linkable. And they are indeed playing ARM. Okay, sorry about that brief interruption. Link cable, I'm funny. I had one of those. Actually, I had a couple of those. Alright, well, if we're doing this arena style, then I'm going with one of my mains, and she's not my most main, but I'm going to pick her anyway. To be Lollipop. I do consider Lola and Mechanica as my two mains, but Mechanica more so. Alright, we got Coco, we got Waha, we got me, we got Linkable. How to set up the rules. Oh, X button for rules, okay. Alright, so I take it you guys are probably the kind that if we're doing this ranked style, you probably want Snake Park off. Nice, Moko. Let's see. I'm watching you. I have to say you're better with Mechanica just from watching you. I mean, yeah, I use her more, but I do want to get better with Lola, so. Alright, so I take it Snake Park is off, because, the whole spinning top thing, that makes sense. What were the other stages that are usually redacted from ranked play? Wasn't it like Ninja College? No one likes redacted either. Wait, and Cinema. Okay, I'm a little surprised at the Cinema one, but still redacted. Be sure to hit OK at the end. Are you guys good with Ninja College? I feel like that one is also, Okay, Ninja is fine, oddly enough. I thought because of the height advantage that one person gets in 2 out of the 3 rounds, that one was, more, less favorable. Unless one of us plays Coil. That makes sense, now that you say it. Alright, we good? Took out those stages that you guys all mentioned, and I think that sets us up nicely. Getting the OK from Hatna Linkable. Oh, come on! I get a solid viewer base going, and then the game goes and does that. Alright, where is the facepalm when I need one? The failed fish, that's it. Join back under us, it's the same room. Do I wonder what the code is? Okay. Man. Oh, it's me versus Y, and we're both Lola. We are both Lola right now. Alright. Let's go. Oh man, okay, so I'm getting nicked pretty good here. Oh no, that was a decent hit from the missile, and then you grabbed me because I was blocking, and grabs overpower block. All of this makes sense. You can tell I am out of practice. Wow. So much wow. Oh my god. Just grabbed me right up again. Obviously, that was gonna happen, because with the right timing, anything is possible. Oh. And you are nearly... Have I even gotten a single bit of damage off on you? Because you might have a perfect round on your hands. Guys, don't worry, I'm not scared. I'm a little out of practice, so I might not do as well as I could, but... Grabs beat punches until they don't. Except that the punches are supposed to be grabs. Oh, frickin'! Next, look, you get back there. Okay, that's not how I wanted that to go. But my point is, I promise I won't get scared off just because you guys are good at the game. Alright, then that is a perfect round. Good job, GG. Absolutely good. Can't beat a grab if they can't hit a grab. Alright, the fight will start when 2 players are ready. Punches come out frame 5, grabs frame 8. Oh, guys, I do not know frame data. I have never tracked frame data on anything ever. Oh, boy. Maybe I will switch to Mechanica just because I'm better with her, but for now, I do want to get better with Lola. Oh, and I should probably acknowledge, I know I'm using the default arms for the majority of the battles you've seen me play tonight, but I do have arms unlocked for each of the characters outside the defaults, and I do, I will take the time to equip ones that are not the defaults. I know that there are advantages to each arm on each character, and so, I'm not ignoring that aspect, I promise. Even though it might look like it. Alright, broke the shield at least. Oops. Oops. Alright, oh. Yeah, I knew I shouldn't waste my special on the first round. Alright, Duke, you are allowed to enjoy my destroyment. Enjoyment out of my destroyment, even though destroyment is not a word. No, I like... Don't tell Mondu this, but I occasionally enjoy when he loses Splatoon. Even though he's like super good at the game, I don't mind seeing other people beat him every so often, if you catch my drift. Especially if that person can be me. Why did I pick 2 nunchucks? I'm just realizing this now. Oof. Okay, should not have tried to go for the grab there. Ooh, landing the special. That's good, that's good. More plays like that, please. Oh, I walked right into that.
That's a wrap.
Gilly's a rank 18. I'm a rank 5. As you guys may have seen earlier, I am totally a rank 5. Alright, screw this. I want to win. Let's go for the winning character. Oh, really? Helix. Okay, interesting. Yasma, I feel stupid for asking, but Moko, is that Mechanica? Based on the M to C, I'm just kind of assuming. Oh my god, you shot me with the thing, and you took the opening. Good job on that. Oh, you did it again. Excellent. I thought you said you were bad at this. You are quite good. All 3 of you, quite good. I love it. I am glad there are people who are good at this game, because it is a game that deserves more attention. I feel like good players can give it that attention. As-Q is Moko. Arguably the best NA player. I have no idea how to translate any of that. If I might ask, how do you guys prefer to play this game? I like the default motion controls with a little bit of custom button mapping so that blocking is easier. But are you guys into the motion control for the independent aiming? Have you gotten used to that, or do you just stick with the standard button and stick type controls for, you know, have better, what's the word? I guess it would be less lag? Is that the advantage to that one? I forget, but both have their advantage. Ah, you see that? I destroyed your perfect record. Alright, how about 2 of you guys play? Oh, Moko means motion controls. I am a dummy. Alright, let's watch Linkable versus, which one was Wah? Wah was Gilly, right? Yeah, this is Gilly versus Linkable. I'll try to commentate. Linkable gets the grab off from the Helix, and he's stretching around, dodging those Master Mummy punches, ducks right under the grab. Master Mummy goes for another one, but Helix just keeps dumping, I said dumping, I mean ducking. underneath, still going for those grabs, and finally manages to land one for a solid 200 damage. Has those charge shots ready to go, but Helix comes back with a grab of its own. Helix with the shock into the fire punch for the knockback, keeping itself nice and stretchy so that it can aim and dodge with great mobility. Quite an advanced character to use, but that is not stopping Linkable from mopping the floor with this match. And that's game for round 1. If you heard it here first, I coined it. You heard it here first, guys. Dog Weasel has coined the term MOCO for motion controls in arms. As for this match, Gilly puts up a solid defense at the beginning, but it is not enough to overcome the shocking prowess of Linkable with the Helix. Remember, Master Mommy will gradually recover health while blocking. That is its special ability, but it's really not much because it's only 10 damage. Master Mommy barely gets special off before the Helix does. It's low on health, and that grab is going to finish the game. Oh no, not quite. It still needs to be nicked a little more, and the Guardian is going to do that. That was quite a match. Which one of you was the one who said you hadn't played in months? Because I'm pretty sure that person is better than I thought they were. And let me think about I probably won't get in on the next match either, just so that we can, you know, keep it spread even. It might be my stream, but I don't want to hog the entire spotlight. This is viewer battles, but you know, I'll just pick another character. In the meantime, I occasionally like to go the route of, I occasionally like to go the Twintelle route. You can't get past the Guardian ever. I'd like to stay with that to say, alright. Good night, Gilly. Thank you for coming out. Having each one of you here has made this a more enjoyable experience already, but... Thank you for watching. Haha. And also thank you for the follow. I don't know if anything popped up on screen the way it should have. Can I get that to work? Can I get the pop-up? Streamlabs, don't fail me now. ARMS is one of the many multiplayer games that I'll be streaming during my multiplayer Saturdays, so you know, keep an eye out. I will certainly be playing more of it. Why isn't it showing up? Alright, I guess I'll get in on a match here. I need to break in my cube controller and smash. Makes sense, Dog Weasel. If I'm using Twintelle, it has to be Parasol and Thunderbird. There's just no other way. And you come at me with the grab right away. Just complete and total ambush on that front. Oh. But I've seen a few of your tricks. I know how you like to duck under stuff and stretch around, so maybe, just maybe, there is a way I can counteract what you've got going on here, but it will take some fast-paced precision ability that I probably do not have. Oop, and there's another grab, thus widening the gap even further for what I have to overcome if I hope to win this match, which, let's face it, I won't. Oh, I managed to get the shot from Thunderbird briefly. And I also managed to land part of the special, which is better than none of it. But I am still the underdog here, and that grab can finish me But, and if it doesn't, then the next punch will. Alright, man, that was a bit better. I'm getting back into things, right? That was a closer match. Oh. Ah. You're gonna come at me with the Erlich grab, I'm gonna come at you with the Erlich punch. How do you like that? You got a special? I guess you never used yours in the last round, did you? Oh my god, but the bounce off the springboard, the combo is too strong in this room right now. Oof. Oh. Oh god, oh my god. So much pain. Well, I hope I gave you at least a little more of a challenge on that fight, Link. Dog Weasel and Coco Vet also thank you for the follows. Spring Stadium can be a pain. Well, while we decided on that, we gotta get Coco versus Lincoln here. Meanwhile, let me drop a pun into the chat using the pun command. Once again, I will try to commentate over this to the best of my ability. Linkable sticking with his usual setup of one firearm on the right, and I believe that's the Scorcher, and the Guardian on the other side, and I got my sides mixed up. I said right when really I should have said left. Anyway, the difference between right and left aside, Coco Vet is hanging in there with Twin Tail. Launching off some ice nunchucks as well as some missiles. Missiles are never a bad thing. Missiles giving them a nice wide spread, sort of nicks Link a little bit. Hiding behind some tubes, making it a little harder. Takes a little more precision to aim around those tubes, though it is certainly possible with the range of what your arms can do in this game. Both sides have their specials, and Twin Tail unleashes theirs, but is, unfortunately for the most part, that special missed. Only nicking Helix a little bit at the end before he got off a little bit of his own. Has a solid 100 damage punch from Helix landing on Coco Vet. The gap is closing between their HP, however, and this is a closer match than it seemed at first sight. That Guardian is staying out there, ready to shock Twin Tail at any time, but Twin Tail manages to keep her distance, dashing back as necessary and using her slowdown to take some advantage there. Helix is briefly frozen, which does not inhibit his ability to punch by any means, but certainly inhibits his movement in some ways. We got final 10 seconds for the first round on the clock. Both sides have their specials. Helix looking to wrap things up with its special. Twin Tail just trying to run out the clock and block, but that block is received by a grab, giving Helix round one. Whew! How was that, guys? Good first match. Definitely. I almost had trouble keeping up with that. Alright, Linkable sticking with the usual setup, as is Coco Vet. Still using the same Burchuck and missile setup. Helix then is to block off the damage from Twin Tail's special there, but Helix is now on the approach, keeping its Guardian out with the missiles, manages to get past the Guardian and stun Helix for that brief moment. Twin Tail's shield is low, so blocking may not be most advantageous right now. Linkable's charged up a special. Helix will be ready to unleash that whenever the time seems appropriate. With many of the tubes down after round one, there is not much room for cover. And that does seem to be affecting how this match is going. Kokobet's got a sizable lead and has built up another special. I guess they have just nicked Linkable enough times that the damage is added up with 40 seconds left on the clock. Linkable can still technically make a comeback, and is attempting to do so now with the Guardian. That Twin Tail in the corner, but those missiles land another stun, allowing her to get out of said corner. And that is Kokobet with the KO. Or should I say that is KO-Vet with the KO. I understand if you want to leave after that terrible pun. Good night, everybody. I have been Asfriend. Good luck with that fourth boss battle, Noob. That Tri-Blast is having some regional lag. Or is it the Tri-Bolt? I probably would have gotten those names mixed up too. Hey, emotes, show up. I'm trying to type an emote. There it is. Since we both have ditto emotes from different places. That's not my emote by any means. That's a channel I'm sub to. I'm not an affiliate yet. I'm about 17 followers away from affiliate status, so then we can talk emotes. But in the meantime, just a small-time guy. Part of some other communities. I stream, I mod, I watch, I make puns. It's a good time. Okay, me searching for that emote has taken my attention away from this match, but it is a close one and both sides have specials, and Link gets theirs off for the win. Woo! Boy. Da 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 da. You know what I think I'll do is I'll go in with Lollipop again, because I do enjoy her, but I'll go in with some different arms. Maybe we'll get rid of that Biffler and go in with one of these other things instead. I do like the Cracker. I mean the Popper. The Popper. Popper is a really nice arm. I do enjoy that one. And while we're at it, let's just throw in a little bit of Scully. Because I can. Alright, so I'm ready if anyone else is. After time for one more after Koko's match, okay. Sounds good. I don't have a strict time limit on today's stream because it's a Saturday. The other 2 days of the week I try to end at about 10 Eastern, but this is the weekend, and I am a school teacher, so I don't need to be concerned too much with the time here. And even better than that, I'm a substitute teacher, so the amount of things I have to do in the way of planning on weekends is pretty limited. Of course, that comes at lower pay, and I am still trying to find a full-time position so that I can get those sweet benefits, like insurance. I have alternate means of having insurance right now, but you know, eventually I'm gonna need some insurance of my own. Okay, that'd be nice, right? Why did I pick both arms? Why do I keep picking the same arm for both sides? That is, you know, pretty much giving me a disadvantage every time I do that. I swear I tried to punch that. I knew you were gonna grab me. Oof. And if they nick me again, I am done. Yes! Sorry, Coco. I'm just really happy that I was able to do something right today. Alright. Okay. Let's actually mix up the arms. Come back, kid. Come back, kid. Oh no, yeah, I should rephrase my word, and I'm not frustrated that other people are beating me. Believe me, I know I'm still coming back to this game. I need to relearn it a little bit. You guys have probably been at it a little more recently than I have, and you were better than me to begin with in terms of rank. So by no means am I mad at anyone, or even the game itself. Just having a good time. Oh, why did I block? It's clearly a grab moment. Sorry, I was hoping you were at least gonna use your special, but now I have to worry about that in the next round. Good one, good one. That was close. He's just having a good time. Oh, I didn't even realize I was about to get one. So this is gonna be interesting. Who will waver first? Who will use theirs at the right moment? Apparently Coco will use theirs at the right moment and go for massive damage. Oh my god, no. Okay, apparently I will also use mine at the right moment and even things out a bit. Oh god. I'm still at a disadvantage. Oh! Oh! Ah! Oh, no. I almost did. I had a chance. I had a chance.
Victoire.
I at least felt like I had a chance in that match, and I did win the first round, so good game. Absolutely good game. Imagine being stuck in a wall in a hard place. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the same setup I just had. Oh no. Oh, Master Mummy. I need my mummy. Nuke Worker, you know all about mummies. You were at my Bayonetta streams. Oof. Oh god. Oh god. Man, you really know how to follow a guy. Wow. Oh god. Yup, that, wow. 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 Wowie, wow, just, wow. If the hard place is Mummy, then what's the rock? Do I want to know? Oof. Oh! You! Ugh. Oh, you grab. You stood there, you landed like that. Was like a frame perfect landing, and that is the game. Wow. Well, at least I didn't give you 2 perfect rounds. The wall is the one behind you. Makes sense. Link, I know you said that was your last match, but thanks for stopping by. That was an impressive display of skill. Coco, do you still want to go for a bit longer, or are you good for the night? I can go either way. I hate Mighty Fighting Mummy specifically for that reason. Makes sense. Alright, we got some more matches against Coco. Awesome. So what I usually do with Mechanica is I usually keep the revolver and the whammer, but then I either equip the popper or the parasol. At least out of what I have available, that usually seems like the best fit. Maybe occasionally a megaton, but mostly the popper. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, yes. Oh! And landed the grab. I couldn't jump because I was frozen, but normally I would have jumped over that. Okay. Oof. Jumping was a bad idea that time. Still couldn't jump. Okay, got a bit of a wide grab there. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh frick. Okay, did not react quickly enough, that is all well and good. Oh, managed to. Wow, okay. I mean, I felt like I was wasting my special by not using it. And I wasted it anyway by using it and missing. It is very satisfying landing a wind-enabled attack like that. Might be able to close this out, but if you decide to use your special, okay. I guess you just kind of resigned yourself and decided to save it for the next round. I probably would have done the same. Yeah, I'll end with the classic duo of hammer and missiles. I like that we were actually able to find each other some matches that were, pretty evenly matched. Now we had Link to show us a nice display of pure, unadulterated skill, but then we also had a few people who weren't quite on that level, but were still able to hold their own against each other. It's definitely been a fun night. Oh, you did it again! But somehow I'll take it. I don't know how that works, but I'll take it. Oh no, oh, it's coming down to the wire. Hammer for the win! GG. Honestly, I didn't even think I was in range to hit you there, but I'm glad I was. I'm gonna go over to Max Brass. I occasionally like the heavier characters. Occasionally. Like, I really don't like heavy characters in games like Smash, but in this game, I occasionally don't mind how heavy they are. Now, I know you said you're bad against them, like Master Mummy and whatnot, but here's the thing. I am not a frame-perfect master at this game, so I don't even really know how to use them properly. So if anyone is gonna give you a chance, it's me. And for lack of a better word, I pretty much just nerfed myself. Ugh. What I like about the new Nintendo IPs that have come out in the last couple years, this game and Splatoon in particular, what I like about them is that they're not some long-established thing that people have been playing for years on other consoles. They're games that people had to learn from the ground up. And that made me feel like I at least had a chance at learning them. For example, heard plenty of good things about games like Overwatch or Rocket League or, like the really big online multiplayer games that people play. Yeah, especially in the shooting genre, things like Call of Duty and whatnot. I don't even own a console that can play those games, but if I did, if I suddenly got one tomorrow, there's no way I'd jump into those because they've had such a large player base that have had so much time to learn the game. This game in Splatoon, though, I got in on the ground floor. So I had a chance to actually learn the mechanics alongside all the people who would eventually become pros at the game. So I'm glad that these new IPs are emerging, and hopefully we even see a few more. Alright, I'm powered up because I'm below 25%, so let's hope that's not your undoing, eh, Coco? No, it was not your undoing. Good game. Yes, sir. Alright, we going for another? Ow. I've always been curious about Splatoon, but I was always too shy to jump into online play immediately. Well, they do have the single player mode. I'm not sure why the connection error just happened there. Sometimes stupid things just happen to me. Got a few badges for playing as Lollipop. And I got the same badges. Someone was wearing this badge in the lobby. The pillars were destroyed in the junkyard. Let's see. Are you still in the room? I'll just rejoin.
Fight and bark.
If you do choose to explore more with Splatoon, then I'm sure people have already mentioned things like this before, but the Octo expansion is a much more advanced take on the single player, which is really good if you were bored by the normal single player. And I really enjoyed 100%ing that. But, if you're gonna start Splatoon, then the regular single player campaign that introduces a lot of the game's mechanics to you is certainly the way to go. Also, keep in mind that matchmaking is based on level, and that weapons are only unlocked at level intervals. So, people who are just starting the game are only going to be matched up with other low-level people. Occasionally, you might run into a jerk who started a second profile and is really a pro at the game, but their profile says they're level 1. Though I'm sure that issue has been helped somewhat by the fact that they introduced prestige into the game so that you can actually go above level 99. So I mean, even the online play, there is an audience for people just starting the game as much as there is people who were playing the game a long time. But I did get in on the Wii U version. It was fun. I enjoyed it. Definitely the game I put the most time into on the Wii U. Granted, I spent like 200 hours on Xenoblade Chronicles X and about another 90 hours on Tokyo Mirage Session, Shark FE. Really good RPGs, by the way, if you're into that sort of thing. But because the game didn't have a lot of because the console didn't have a lot of games, and Splatoon was this big online multiplayer thing that pretty much had infinite replayability, that one passed like 500 hours. So, yeah, easily my most played Wii U game. And also my most played Switch game for the same reason. I've had so many good, long RPGs on the Switch already with Xenoblade 2 and Octopath Traveler. I just keep going back to Splatoon, and it launched early enough with the console that, the hours add up. Managed to get the grab, but still at a major disadvantage for this match. Alright, that's 1-1. Shake, shake, shake and shake and shake and the controller. Oh, come on. Right at the moment I decide to block, Instead of punch, you go for the grab. Of course you do. Oh yeah, there is single player. Are you looking at Splatoon 1 or Splatoon 2? Because the single player is down a manhole in front of the weapon shop. Go down that manhole, you'll speak. If you're talking about Splatoon 2, then go down the manhole in front of the weapon shop, you'll find Marie, and story stuff will happen, and you can play single player levels. And then if you pay the 20 bucks for the Octo expansion, you can get more single player levels, which are shorter but more challenging, and beat that campaign to unlock the Octolings online. 100% the campaign, and you get some minor cosmetic stuff like I did. Oop. Alright, Coco, wanna say, no. Unless you have to go right now, wanna say one more and then we'll call it a stream? At the time it was Splatoon for Wii U, but I was thinking about the new one now. Okay. Alright guys, this will be the last match of the stream. Just having a good time here. Keep an eye out, I will definitely stream more ARMS, as well as other games like Splatoon. And, well, there's a whole list under the stream of all the multiplayer games that I could stream on these multiplayer Saturdays. Okay. I'll take some time during this last match to just say thank you for all the viewers who came out today, especially all you new ARMS fans that I got to know. It's been a great time, with some great heated matches between everyone. Thanks to Nuke Worker as usual. On-time viewer on the channels, always appreciate your presence though. You are quite the man in my eyes. Thanks for the people who followed, getting ever closer to that magic number 50 for affiliate status. But this here really is more of a hobby, so even if I never get that far, that's fine too. And even if you were just lurking around watching the stream, again, having the viewership is what keeps us going with these streams, and by us I mean the streaming community at large. Yeah, Nuke is summing up the Splatfest pretty well there. I would agree with his explanation. But again, in summation, thanks for all the new viewers, thanks for all the new follows. If you liked what you saw and you haven't already, feel free to add your own follow to the list. Now, you know, I'm not begging anyone. And of course, if anyone's interested, I've got my full schedule below the stream, as well as links to Twitter, which gives you notifications on when I go live, and YouTube, where I upload the stream archives, as well as create video game remixes. Some people got here a little late, so you might not have heard me mention that I just uploaded a new remix from Octopath Traveler. So you can view those as well as many, many more with the YouTube link down below. And that is the end of my self-promotion for the night, I promise. As CocoVet continues to destroy me in this final round of the match, maybe I can make a slight comeback thanks to my special. As long as I play it safe with the dodges, I can probably get this to a round 3. But if I mess up, then that's on me. Good game. Good game, CocoVet.
That's a wrap.
Alright, so that's going to be it for the night, guys. I just gave my giant long thank you spiel during that final match, so I don't need to do it again. I will see you all another time, another day, another stream. And until then, bye!